So today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can grow your organic SEO traffic for your e-commerce store by actually siloing and doing correct SEO for your website, right? So I've set up this quick and easy to use Google Sheet. I've actually got a little bit of a guidance as well. If you guys do want this sheet, make certain to click on the link down below. Once you do get the link to this, click on File and then make a copy. You'll have a copy. It's completely free to use, so I don't know why you wouldn't. Hey, very quickly, if you want results like this dental practice, for example, we took the website from 0 monthly visits in November, and they are now getting over 750 monthly visits through to their website. They're actually able to generate their own inquiries for the business, and they aren't relying on third-party agencies to generate them leads like they were before, or this law firm that we were able to take from 1,100 to just over 2,000 monthly visits through to their website, as you can see from the graph, or this e-commerce store where we were able to grow them from 7,500 to just over 30,000 monthly visits to their website, and it's generating a lot of sales through to their e-com store. If you want results like that, make certain to check out casualdash.com. The link is in the description. Fill out the form, see if my team can help. If I feel like SEO isn't suitable for your business, I can also guide you on where you should be spending your marketing budget. But back to the video. But this is the actual formula that we're going to be using for our e-commerce stores. So this is how we're going to cluster our content. Now, basically how Google works is once you have a lot of articles talking about a certain subject, they will reward you for higher rankings. Now, what I mean by that is a lot of people, if they've got like an e-commerce store, they'll just have buy pages. So like buy organic dress, buy jeans, buy t-shirts, buy shoes, buy hats, etc., etc. But they don't actually take into consideration the middle of the funnel, which is like the consideration stage is what I like to call it, and the top of the funnel, which is the awareness stage, right? You need to have all three of those to then Google to understand, okay, these guys, they're a topical authority. They've got a lot of documents talking about sofas, or they've got a lot of documents talking about AC units, or whatever the case is. And we're going to reward them because they actually have went to town on their website. They're a good knowledge source. They've got a good blog section. They've got a good e-commerce store section. Right, let's actually jump this store position, let's say position 20 to position 4. So that's how the actual topical authority works in terms of Google. So you need every single type of article to rank, especially in like the harder industries as well. So as you can see here, top of the funnel is the awareness stage. We've got like an example article, which is like, what is sustainable fashion? We then have the goal/consideration stage, which is the like an example article would be like eco-friendly clothing reviews. Then we've got the decision stage, so buy organic dress. Now, somebody that's searching for that, they want to buy the organic dress. They're ready to buy. They've done their research. They're like, right, okay, I want the organic hat that's made out of palm trees or whatever, right? So that's how you should be looking to structure your website. Now, if we actually go to the content pipeline, this is where we actually are able to evaluate any keywords. It basically puts any keywords into a stage, and we can also set up a silo here. And then we can also tick off if we want to actually write that article. So the next step is let's actually find some keywords, right? So I'm going to just go on this website here. This is aircondirect.co.uk, quite a big e-commerce store. They rank fairly well in the UK for like air conditioners, dehumidifiers, etc. So as you can see, they're ranking for just over 10,000 keywords. So they're doing a pretty decent job. And they're also ranking position number 2 for buy AC unit. Or actually, sorry, they're ranking position number 1 for buy AC unit, which is pretty decent. So once we actually have a target website, like let's say this is one of our competitor websites, right, and we're just starting off in the AC space, the first page that we're obviously going to want to take into consideration is like buy AC unit, right? So that's the one page that we're probably going to want on our website, because that's the end goal, that's the keyword that we want to rank for. So obviously we need to make certain that that page is actually live. So that obviously it's just come back saying it's bottom of the funnel, which makes sense because buy organic dress, buy AC unit, somebody that's searching that, they're ready to buy. So then what we're going to do is we're going to try and find some middle of the funnel, right? So if we click on more filters on Ahrefs, and if we click on, or if we search, like, for example, versus. So versus articles are like comparison pages. So you might be comparing two different types of actual AC units. So for example, you've got the Miko Arret versus low energy, right? So that's like a middle of the funnel style article. You then also have air conditioners versus dehumidifiers. One thing to bear in mind as well when you're doing keyword research, especially if like you're kind of new to the SEO space, as you can see on Ahrefs, right, you've got two different articles, or you've got two articles here. You've got air conditioners versus dehumidifiers, and then you've also got dehumidifiers versus air conditioners. You don't need two different pages for that. You just need the one. When you start to rank, you're going to rank for both keywords because it's what's called an LSI. It's like a close proximity or a secondary keyword. You've then also got like air conditioners versus heat pumps. That would be a different page. So as you can see, we're starting to build up our bank of articles here, right? Let's see if we've got any more. Dyson fan versus air conditioner, very valid. Dehumidifier versus air purifier. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 middle of the funnel pages, right? Now, one thing to also bear in mind, right, is that this website, this actually ranks, it sells both air conditioners and it also sells air coolers. It also sells dehumidifiers, right? So from an internal linking point of view and an on-page SEO point of view, right, we've got our air conditioners page and we've also got our buy AC unit page, right? Now, we can also, when we build out our air conditioners versus dehumidifiers page, we can internally link twice. We can internally link once back up to our buy AC unit page, and we can also internally link back up to our buy dehumidifiers page. Now, obviously, the buy dehumidifiers page would be a separate silo here, right? Buy I don't know how to spell buy dehumidifier. There we go. So that would be like another section on our page. So then we can then include certain keywords like why, for example. Why is my Nico dehumidifier not collecting water? Now, this would be in a different silo, which I will get into in just a second, right? But we'll stick this in the sheet just so we've actually got it, right? We'll move this down a little bit. So we'll see. What about can? Where can I buy a dehumidifier? Where can I buy a dehumidifier? See, we've actually technically already got this page by having our buy dehumidifier page, so you don't need to actually worry about that. Can a dehumidifier cool a room? That's a good article. In some cases, if the sheet, it doesn't understand if it's top of the funnel or middle of the funnel, it will say unknown. That's kind of just like a false save, but this would probably be like a top of the funnel keyword. Now that you guys fully understand it, you'll probably get it a lot more. Can you put a TV can you put a TV on a wall above a radiator? Right, I'm not going to go into that because that's going a little bit too broad for my liking. We can do why, or actually we can do how. We've got all of these basically questions and stuff like that. How much is an air conditioner? Right, perfect. We've got how many BTU do I need? So again, BTU, just so you guys, if you guys don't know, BTU is like the size of the space. So like, for example, this is a 24,000 BTU. 24,000 BTU. Now, BTU basically means like the higher the BTU, the more room space that this AC unit can actually cool down. Now, if you think of the psychology of somebody that's searching how many BTU do I need, they have already done their research. They know that they need an AC unit, or they know that they want an AC unit. They just want to try to figure out like, right, okay, what AC unit do I need for like my room size. So what I would be doing now, this is quite a bad article if I'm being honest with you. What I would be doing here is I would internally link to different AC units with different BTUs. So like I would say these AC units do, let's say, BTUs of 5 to 10,000. These ones do 7 to, let's say, 20,000. These ones do 20,000 plus. They've also got the calculator, which obviously isn't too bad. So I mean, if I can do like 5 by 5 by 2 people, let's say 3, we've got 1. See that at least with the calculator, you could potentially even internally link after they've clicked calculate. They could show up, let's say, 3 recommendations, and at that point you're still pushing that person down the funnel. So that's that. How much is aircon? What about how do small dehumidifiers work? We'll obviously do that, right? And then what I will do as well is I'll try to find some top of the funnel keywords as well. So as you can see, we've got like a AC unit FAQ. We could even do like a dehumidifier FAQ as well page. If we do FAQ. So that's basically all of our articles. Now, the next thing what we want to do is set up our silos as well, because this is pretty important when it comes to actually the upload process and the internal linking, right? So what we want to do here is click on the pencil, and we can actually name all of these silos. So the top silo, or the first silo that we want on our website, is obviously AC unit, right? AC unit silo. The next silo is the dehumidifier silo. I'm just going to copy dehumidifier because I still don't know how to spell it. So then if we click on done, and if we click on apply, right? Now, what we can actually do is we can obviously tag up all of these pages as being in the AC unit silo. Then for these ones, what we can also do as well is tag these up for the actual dehumidifier silo. So that's how we are actually tagging everything up here. We can then click on, like, once we've obviously approved all of these articles, we can then just tick all of these and then tick all of these as well. And then this basically goes to our content plan, or some people call it like a content calendar. Now you might want to share this tab with like a content writer or like your website editor, and then this is basically everything's basically done for them. So you've obviously got like your buy dehumidifiers, and it's going in the dehumidifier silo. You've got your buy AC unit, and obviously that's going in the AC silo. And then once your content writer or your editor has actually uploaded it, they can actually tick it off. So then you, as the website owner, you can obviously keep track of all of the articles that you've actually uploaded through to your website. You can obviously add in like a date as well here, so like the date that the web page was actually uploaded. But that's how I am looking to scale out my website traffic. Now, this is the exact same process for any e-commerce store. It doesn't matter if you're selling pens, it doesn't matter if you're selling shoes, whatever the case is. You need to be following this silo structure or this SEO structure for your website. Then obviously once you start to upload some of these articles, you obviously then need to start worrying a little bit about the link building side of stuff. But if you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you want a free growth strategy call for your e-commerce store potentially, check out the link down below or head over to kazradash.com and fill in the contact form. Thanks.